As you can see, I started my week off with a real whip on my backside. That was the most painful thing I've ever experienced in my life. Well, aside from childbirth. But yeah, it was really painful. But I started my week off going off to spend the Sunday with my friend. As you can see, I packed my food so that way I don't have to eat something I didn't plan to eat. So she was doing like a photo shoot for our 40th birthday, and I was the assistant to help the photographer with anything she needed. So this was fun actually. And because I didn't go to the gym, so I danced on the day and I walked to our house. So that was my outdoor and my indoor exercise. My indoor exercise was the dance. And after this day, I couldn't go out, so I just danced. I was really ill the next day. I think I was already feeling ill that day before. So as you can see, I walked on this day. So I couldn't go to the gym at all. I was really tired. I walked. I just took a lot of medication and I ate properly. So I think that was like the whole of Monday or so. And then Tuesday, I was able to go back to the gym. I started with circuit training. I don't think I helped myself because after feeling so ill, me going into the gym, I wanted to take it slow, but, I was feeling up to it after, I've medicated myself. I wasn't still 100%, but anytime I take my medication, I feel better. And I thought, you know what, I'll just go to the gym and then I'll come back home and rest. So this was circuit training. It was actually quite difficult because this one wasn't too bad. It was this sit and stand overhead that was quite, tough. But I still did it. And yeah, it was good. But the circuit training took a lot from me. After that, I just did my walk from the gym back home and back again. And so I did most of my workout, especially because I didn't go to the gym, I would do just walking, and I also did skipping, which I later regretted. But this exercise was like the difficult one for me. So I think one thing I haven't really spoken about here is how I'm feeling and if I'm actually noticing any changes. So in terms of the changes, because I haven't eaten any sugary food, I've been feeling a lot better in terms of my energy, aside from when I felt ill. But I've been feeling a lot better. I can also notice it in my stomach area as well. That has gone down. And the weight, I think I've lost 1 kg so far, if I'm being honest. I think I still need to probably work more on my food. Maybe take more veg than fiber, and also still stick to my protein. I'm doing that anyway. But yeah, this day went well. And the next day I was able to do upper body. So I was really taking it not too, like I wasn't going hard. I was just taking it really slow. I wasn't feeling 100%, but I still went to do it, if you get my drift. So it was only one day this week that I didn't get to go to the gym, or last week rather, that I didn't get to go to the gym, but I still went for a walk and I danced when I couldn't go on the Sunday when I was helping my friend. Well, upper body day was fine. It wasn't too bad. But again, I think noticing the difference was definitely around my stomach and my waist, and also the fact that I have more energy, and I'm taking my vitamins as well, so I think that helps. But I think my plan for week 6 is to really focus on the food. I know I've been saying this. I think food is quite difficult, so I'm not sure exactly what I need to do more of, but I'm going to try this anyway. I'm going to do more veg, more fruits, less carbs probably, and more protein. So I think maybe my carb needs to be reduced. I'm still going to have carbs, but I need to reduce it drastically. But upper body day, usually for me, it's very slow. So I don't do too much on upper body day. But yeah, that's it. I think I'll be doing more of progress from week 6. So showing my progress and talking about that progress. I think with 75 Hard, what I've learned is, just keep doing what you're doing and don't stop. So this day was my friend's birthday. It was a Thursday. I wasn't feeling great, but I had to celebrate the birthday with my bestest birthday. So that was quite cool. And yes, this was a skipping because I didn't go to the gym. I just skipped, and this was when I got the whipping. I was trying to get some tricking. That was very painful. I was trying to learn the trick, the crisscross trick. That was not funny. It was the most painful thing I've ever felt in my life. And the next day I went to the gym because I was feeling much better. So it was nice to just take it slowly, lifting again. And this felt really good because I love lifting, and whenever I can do it, I'm always very happy and I feel much better afterwards. But I went to the GP and they just kind of told me after a while it should surpass, or the flu should go away after some time, as long as I'm using the over-the-counter medication and I'm drinking a lot of water, sleeping well, which I did, and I felt a lot better. But going back to the gym, lifting properly felt really good. So this I did squats, I did deadlift, and I did lunges. Yes, lunges and overhead lifting as well. So yeah, I enjoy lifting. So I would usually do again lifting every Friday. So this was a Friday and that felt well. So the Thursday was the day I didn't go to the gym. I went to celebrate my friend's birthday, my best friend's birthday, my best's birthday, and I just skipped her home instead, and I just walked for a bit. So that was fun. It was fun. But yeah, as I said, I love lifting. I lifted this day, and the Saturday I went for yoga. I went to yoga and I walked to the gym, which that was nice as well. But so here I was adding more weight to it, because with deadlift I like to do slightly heavier than I'm squatting, or if I'm doing like bent over row. So I just added a few more weights to it to do some deadlifts. I know I was just recovering, but I just felt a lot better with medications and everything. So I felt like I could lift heavy, and this wasn't bad at all. I didn't feel too tired afterwards. I just felt the tired that you would be tired normally when you lift. So that was it, and I felt a lot better. So this was good, and that's basically it. So as I said, for next week I'm just going to be focusing more around maybe just really looking at the progress and how I've changed much, if I have. If not, then I need to start really thinking about what to do or how to improve on things. But this was my last session on Friday for lifting. So enjoy. So after this, I just went home, and as you can see, I was quite tired once I finished. And then I walked home. Well, it was quite cold, so I walked home after that. So this was Saturday. I did yoga. So the plan on Saturday was to go to the gym with my son. He would go to the gym and I would just go to yoga. But for some reason, they didn't allow him to stay in the gym by himself. Usually they would have some sessions where, younger teenagers would come in and they would do their own sessions. But I think on Saturday, they don't actually allow that. The parent has to be with them. So I wasn't very focused during this yoga session, because he kept calling me to say he can't stay at the gym. So he just waited for me outside of a class. And then after that, it meant that I had to do something else in the gym, because he really wanted to go to the gym. So I didn't just want to go back home with him. So I finished my yoga session, which was nice. I did all the stretches. That was nice. But I would have just preferred that we finished this, he finished this exercise, and we were going home. But it meant that I had to do extra workout, which, I just didn't do anything too strenuous. All I did was walking on the treadmill while he was doing his workout. But the yoga session was good. I would have loved to have had like a proper session without any interruption, because I kept leaving the class to speak to him, and I think most of the people in there weren't very happy with me, but I had to go attend to him. So that was the yoga session. And then after the yoga session, I just went into the gym. But this one was it was tough. This particular, or the post previous to this, was quite tough. But I was just happy to be there, to be honest, and do whatever I could do for the time that I had. But yeah, that was the yoga session. What else? So on this day, we also walked from the gym back home and back and forth. So that was my outdoor exercise. So as you can see here, that's me and him at the gym. And after this picture, I had to then get on the treadmill to walk for a while. As you can see, I'm rolling my eyes because I didn't want to be there anymore. And the food-wise, as I said, I'm eating more veg, more protein. But I think I probably need to reduce it. And this is my medication for the week because I was just, medicating myself to sort out myself. I finished the Sauce, the book. I took my progress pictures, and here are some iconic videos and pictures from the party. It was a costume party, and I was dressed as Superwoman, as you can see. We had so much fun, and I also did not drink any alcohol at all during the party, and I felt amazing the next day, which shows you can actually have fun without drinking. But the party was definitely epic, and we all had fun with drinking or without drinking, but I just felt better the next day. This is my start for last week. Wish me luck for next week.